Non-duality is lighthearted. I want to start out by just stating the blindly obvious that we often don't see. One of the main reasons people study non-duality is because they want to get beyond suffering, or at the very least, reduce the amount of suffering that they're feeling. You're not going to get there being serious. You're just going to create more and more seriousness if you do that. You can actually choose to be more lighthearted, and this will really help you along your way with your non-duality studies. I think one of the best non-duality exercises you can do is to just always go, "Oh, dude, how could I be so stupid? How did I believe that?" I mean, that's what happens constantly as we're unraveling reality. It's like, what? So laughing at ourselves is one of the best things that we can do. So, welcome to this series on daily non-duality. I am putting together just a little section that's going to go through all of the ideas that are in my book, A Daily Book of Awakening. That book is just very short little tidbits about all these qualities of non-duality. And I want to go through them all with you over and over because this is the best way to undo the misconceptions that you have about non-duality and about life. And undoing these misconceptions is literally what non-duality is about. It's about peeling away the onion, right? Until you find out who you are. Who am I? I am that. One of the things that Nisargadatta says very, very first thing in his book, I Am That, he was asked, how did you become enlightened? What happened? And he said, I don't know. I just trusted my guru. And my guru told me that there is nothing but myself. And of course, we don't know the exact translation of those words, but so that's kind of just the essence of it anyway, but it was the trust. Now, we live in a world we don't have gurus. And the world Nisargadatta lived in, I mean, there was gurus down the street, right? It was kind of like part of the culture. And today, if we do have any gurus, they're like really far away and they're hard to access, or maybe they're just a video on YouTube, and like, what's the good of that? But there is a lot of good in it because you can't necessarily trust the person the same way that Nisargadatta trusted his guru. But you can trust yourself that when you hear something that's just true, you know it. And so slowly working through all the misconceptions that we have about enlightenment will bring us there, guaranteed. Depends on how firmly you want to hold on to all those misconceptions and how much grace you want to give yourself. So this is a really good place to start. Non-duality is lighthearted. It's with a light heart that you can look at all the crazy things that go on in your brain. It's with a light heart that we can forgive ourselves over and over and over for the silly, weird, crazy things we do. We're not very perfect, are we? It's one of the things we discover as we peel off the onion, that this personality thing, this mind thing is confusing and complicated, but that life itself is infinitely simple. And that lightheartedness is the key to humanity. And then, of course, that's the key to non-duality. Bring yourself back to your full humanity. Bring all of humanity back to reality, to this light-hearted place where we can all abide in harmony with each other.